What is going on, everybody? It's the Island Boys. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back to the channel. It is great to have everyone here today. I am doing something new. Usually I don't do this, but I'm going to be kind of doing a tier list of all the DLC characters for Mortal Kombat. I'm not going to be doing any Injustice or Injustice 2 ones because I can't really have a strong opinion on any Injustice games. I do play Injustice and Injustice 2, but not as frequently as I do for Mortal Kombat. So I'm just going to strictly do Mortal Kombat, no Injustice ones. Maybe later on I'll do some Injustice DLC, but we're going to do strictly Mortal Kombat. So before everyone hops in, I'm just going to be rearranging all this to fit the Mortal Kombat in front and then Injustice at the end. So let me just do that real quick. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. We'll do Mortal Kombat X first, and then we'll do Mortal Kombat 9, then Mortal Kombat X, and then Mortal Kombat 11. So I'll just move all those guys down. Got Mortal Kombat 11 here. Mortal Kombat X. Jason. Joker. Kenshi. Leatherface. Nightwolf. Predator. Let's see, anything I miss? Anything? Rain. Robocop. Shang Tsung. Shao Kahn. Shiva. Sindel. Scarlet. Anything I miss? Anything I miss? Spawn right here. Terminator. Tanya and MKX. Tremor. Triborg, and it looks like we got everybody. Oh, Kratos. Can't forget Kratos. Let's see. Do we have everybody now? Did we miss anything? Miss anything? Miss anything? Nope. Looks like we're all good. Sweet. Yeah, so I guess we'll start off with MK9, and MK9 has a total of 5 DLC characters. And it was great. I honestly loved it so much. We'll start off with Rain. I think Rain was, honestly, it was a solid choice. He was a great character. I'm not going to go off based off of any skill sets or like how great they were in the game. I'm just going to do it purely based on, how hype it was. And I mean, I might throw in here and there, like how well they played in the game. John says, what's up? What's going on, John? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, or the chat, if you guys like disagree or like think a character is ranked a certain way. But we'll start off with Rain. I think honestly Rain was probably a good choice to have in the game. I didn't play him too much, but just they almost threw every single ninja in there. I think they just missed Tremor in Mortal Kombat 9. They had Noob Saibot, they had Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile, Smoke, Ermac, and then they threw in Rain, and they just didn't put in Tremor. So I think honestly throwing it in Rain literally kind of basically just solidified and made sure all the ninjas were in there, and I thought it was a great addition to Mortal Kombat 9. He was super fun to play with. I didn't play him a lot, but he was fun to play with in Mortal Kombat 9. Thought he was a great addition to the game. So definitely I think he might be A tier for now. Now Kratos, I definitely think should be S tier. Having Kratos in Mortal Kombat 9 as a DLC character was so awesome, and especially since they made it PlayStation exclusive, it was kind of like, oh damn, like I really want to get a PlayStation or have a PlayStation game so I could play as Kratos. And I don't think they had any Xbox exclusive or PC exclusive. I think this was solely PlayStation exclusive, and it was totally awesome to see Kratos in the game. A lot of people loved him for sure, and definitely loved to play as him. He was super fun, and it came with the DLC map as well for PlayStation, so that was totally awesome. Now move on to Kenshi, and having Kenshi in the game, I think honestly A tier is good, a good spot to have him. I think maybe A tier for that, maybe B tier for Rain. I might go B tier for Rain, honestly. Having Kenshi in the game was totally awesome. Definitely loved him because I first started to play as Kenshi in Deadly Alliance, so seeing him come back in Mortal Kombat 9 was super cool. And definitely he made it to the main roster in Mortal Kombat X, which is so awesome, but sadly he's not in the game for Mortal Kombat 11, unless he makes it to some DLC for Mortal Kombat 11, which I don't think would probably happen, but I definitely say A tier was definitely a good spot for him to make it in. Freddy Krueger. Now, Freddy Krueger, I have to say, I don't know if A tier or S tier, but I'm always a fan of the horror movie characters when they come to Mortal Kombat. I probably would put him at A for now because not really one of those characters that I think is totally scary in a way. Oh, let's see. John says, Motaro back when we need these characters back. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm serious, right? Honestly, Omega says, cannot wait to see the Kombat Pack 3 in Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, I know, right? I can't wait to see who's going to be in Kombat Pack 3 for Mortal Kombat 11. That would be insane. But yeah, back to Freddy Krueger here. I don't know. Chat, I'm not too sure if he should be at A tier or S tier. I'll definitely say he was solid at A tier. Possibly S tier because he was the first horror character that we got for Mortal Kombat. So I think that was a good touch. I might leave him as S, honestly. Now, Scarlet. Scarlet was cool. I didn't really play with her that much, nor do I play with her in MK11. I honestly might say B tier. Just one of those ninjas for the females that I wasn't too interested about. But it was definitely a cool touch to see Scarlet make an appearance in Mortal Kombat 9. Really cool because she was in the maps for Mortal Kombat 9 as in Shao Kahn's, always like his Coliseum, Shao Kahn's Coliseum in Mortal Kombat 9. You get to see her in the background, which is totally cool. I think Mortal Kombat 9 was definitely a good spot for all these characters. Even though it was only 5 characters, I think they definitely did a good job for sure. Moving on to Mortal Kombat X, I think Leatherface should honestly go S tier. I think introducing like the horror movie pack for Mortal Kombat X was a great idea, and I think Leatherface was a phenomenal addition to Mortal Kombat X. And Mortal Kombat X was just, in general, just a much more dark-toned game. And I think adding Leatherface to that dark-toned Mortal Kombat X really kind of made the game a little bit more interesting and scarier in a way. So very graphic, very scary in a way, but I definitely think Leatherface definitely deserves S tier. Tremor, I definitely have to say possibly S or on the top of A. I'll put him at the top of A for now because he was the ninja that we haven't seen since Armageddon. And definitely since he didn't make it into Mortal Kombat 9, seeing him in Mortal Kombat X was so cool. His playstyle was awesome. His moves lists were insane. It was literally so fun to see Tremor make an appearance and just to see how big he is. Like, Tremor is huge in Mortal Kombat X. He was really an awesome character. Not too many people play as Tremor, but the community that plays as Tremor, they're a really cool community. I love playing against people that are a Tremor, play a Tremor. Let's see. Now, Tanya. Tanya, I think, was a great addition as well. I might put her over Kenshi for A tier, and that was definitely a fun time to play as Tanya. And a lot of people want her to make a return in Mortal Kombat 11. However, I don't think that's the case. I don't think she will make a return for Mortal Kombat 11. John says, I miss my boy Kenshi too. I know, Kenshi, man, I miss him so much, dude. I hope he makes a return in MK11, but I don't think so. But the same thing with Tanya. I really don't think she's going to make a return in MK11. She was super OP in MKX, though. Great addition. Another one of those, like, female ninjas, if you will. Like a palette swap ninja, but not so much like a ninja, but you know what I mean. But she definitely was a great addition to Mortal Kombat X. I think she deserves a great spot at the A tier. Now, Triborg. Triborg I'm going to have to put at S, but a lot of people might put him lower like B tier because of the fact that they mixed it in with Cyrex and Sector and Smoke. But I honestly think that it was a good move on NetherRealm's part, and I'm going to put them as S tier. I like their idea because back in MKX they had like a 3 variation system. So it was honestly a smart idea to bring in 3 characters into one, and technically 4 if you want to play Cyber Sub-Zero. So I think it was a great idea marketing-wise to put in 3 characters into one and name it Triborg. I think it was a great idea. And honestly, even though I would like to see Cyrex have his own 3 variations in Mortal Kombat X, or Sector have his 3 own variations, Triborg have his, or Smoke have his 3 own variations, so on and so forth, I really think it was a solid idea to put 3 into one and then introduce all these other cool horror movie characters and Boraicho, so on and so forth. So I'm a big Cyborg fan. I've loved Cyborg since, let's see, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I played with them. That was my first game that I played. Austin says, what's up? What's going on, Austin? Welcome to the stream. Let me know in the chat if you guys like disagree or want to put a character at a different tier. Let me know in the chat. I definitely love to talk about it more with you guys. But I think S tier is a great spot for Triborg for sure. And a lot of people are talking about bringing Cyrex and Sector back into Mortal Kombat 11. I don't think so, and a reason why I don't think they're going to come back to Mortal Kombat 11 is because there's technically 5 slots left if they want to make a perfect rectangle. And if they bring in Cyrex and Sector, that's 2 of the 5 slots. And if they bring a guest character, that's already 3 of the 5, so that would leave 2 spots left for other characters to make a return. And people say, oh, they can just put in Reptile and Ermac, but you have to remember that NetherRealm always brings in 1 female character, so then that would leave 4 out of the 5 spots left, and that would leave 1 spot for like a character that they want to bring in, and at that point, it's either Ermac, Reptile, Havoc, or whoever you want to name it. And I really don't think they would go through all that trouble just to bring in Cyrix and Sector. So I think Cyrix and Sector are not going to make it as DLC since they were already DLC for Mortal Kombat X. John says, I would love to see Liu Kang in Injustice 3 as a guest character. Every Injustice game, they have to bring an MK character in Injustice. For me, that's the best part of the game. An MK character in Netherrealm. Yep, always does that, and I love to see. Yep, I honestly agree, John. I really think in Injustice 3, they will bring back a Mortal Kombat character. They brought Raiden, they had Scorpion, and then they had Sub-Zero. My guess is that they're going to have possibly, let's see, maybe, I don't know, that's a tough one. They probably will bring in Liu Kang or Kung Lao or someone along the Mortal Kombat. They haven't brought in a female character from Mortal Kombat yet, so they might bring in a classic one like Sonya or something along the lines of that. But we will definitely see. John also says, I've been a big fan for a long time now. Thank you. I'm assuming you mean a big fan for Injustice and NetherRealm. I mean, you could be talking about me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I've been a big fan of Injustice for a long time now as well. All right, so moving back to the tier list. We have Alien. Alien definitely S tier. And I'll definitely move these guys around for sure. Like I might move them around like this or move them around like that. I'll bring it around later on. Austin says, honestly, I like guest characters. I like crossovers in my fighting games. Pretty cool stuff. I agree, Austin. That's why I really like the horror pack in Mortal Kombat X. I really think if I had to make a tier list for the games, I would say Mortal Kombat X has the best DLC characters of all time. And Alien, definitely S tier as well. Seeing Alien brought into the game, I was like when they did the trailer and Alien came out at the last part, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. They could do so much with Alien, and they did. They put a mix with Tarkatan in him, so like they mixed him in with Baraka, which I thought was a cool idea. And they did like his acidic version. They had cool fatalities. It was honestly, I think it was a great choice to put Alien in the game. I would have never thought they would put Alien in a Mortal Kombat fighting game. Like, who would have ever thought that would have happened? I never saw it coming, and they did a phenomenal job with Alien. Really deserves S tier for sure. John says yes with the laughing emojis, and Austin says MK11 is Smash Bros. If your dad chose the roster. Yeah, on a facts, honestly. Moving on, we have Predator. Predator also deserves S tier. How they brought in Alien Predator was totally cool. I was like, okay, first they brought in Predator, now they're bringing Alien. Like, oh my goodness, like it was just insane. It was amazing. I loved it so much. They did an awesome job with his trap variation for Predator, just his move sets and his customizables. How he had one mask, like he had his mask off for one variation, a mask on for another variation, how he can go invisible, how he copied voices of characters. It was literally a great time playing as Predator. I know a couple of my friends who were trying to main Predator. All his fatalities were so cool. Definitely loved the Alien versus Predator vibe that you get while playing Mortal Kombat X. It was so cool. Boraicho was awesome to see. He might be B tier, or he might be A tier. I might put him as B tier for now over Scarlet from Mortal Kombat 9. It was cool to see Boraicho back again from Deception and Armageddon. However, there wasn't really a lot of hype for him. I know you have to see him in the Mortal Kombat X story mode, and that was cool to see. Now, I'm a Boraicho fan. I love Boraicho since I got to see him in Deception and all that. So it was cool to see Boraicho bringing back his classic fart moves and his drunken style and all his cool fatalities where he's jumping on you and brutalities. And it was really cool to see his movement and fighting style in Mortal Kombat X. However, the hype just wasn't there for him. He was just kind of one of those characters that they threw in the game for DLC, and I totally understand that. And John says, we need Ghostface at Mortal Kombat. That would be totally cool to see, honestly. Like another horror character in Mortal Kombat 11. That would be totally cool to see Ghostface in a DLC. Austin says, is this tier list based off of gameplay or the hype/appearance? I'm kind of doing a little bit of everything. So, like, just the uniqueness of the character, how well they played, the hype, marketing standpoint, all that kind of stuff. Just I'm bringing it all into one. So, like, for instance, like, a lot like Tanya was S tier, definitely in Mortal Kombat X, so I could throw up as S tier, but like I don't think she deserves S tier over characters that have like more hype and stuff like that, if that makes any sense. So I'm kind of throwing it in all together. But yeah, Predator was totally cool, and Boraicho was awesome, but I think he's more at B tier. Austin says, all right, thank you so much, Austin. And yeah, if he has ever like, if there's a character you think that deserves a lower tier or a higher tier, let me know in the chat, and I'd definitely love to talk more about it. Yes, can probably change my mind for sure. All right, now on to Goro. Seeing Goro, I gotta say A tier or S tier? There's a lot of. I think just Mortal Kombat X overall had great DLC. I might put him as A tier, but I might switch him over to top of S tier. The reason why I say A tier is because you kind of you got that feeling of like, oh shit, like he might actually be a little bit overpowered, and you got to see like his stomp, his classic stomp that Shiva has now. And you got to realize that, okay, they're starting to put in a four-armed character, like one four-armed character, like a Shao Kahn in every single Mortal Kombat game, at least one. So they brought that in for Shiva in Mortal Kombat 9. They did that with Goro in Mortal Kombat X. And they did that with Shiva again in Mortal Kombat 11. So I'm assuming that in Mortal Kombat 12, they'll bring back Goro or they'll bring Kintaro in the game. But it was definitely cool to see Goro for sure. Austin says MK9 Rain had dope combos. Yeah, he really did have dope combos for sure. I honestly, I might honestly move him to A tier. I did have him at A tier at the beginning, but I did move him down to B tier. But I might keep him at A tier, honestly. It was cool because they kind of finished the roster with all the ninjas except for Tremor in Mortal Kombat 9. So seeing Rain in that was pretty cool for sure. And he did have dope combos, so I might leave him at A tier. See, he has changed my mind already. John also says Borracho has a funny brutality where he throws up and the opponent starts throwing up. I know, that was super cool. That was like, I definitely, that was really funny. I loved that for sure. And the opponent just dies throwing up. I know, that was really funny. That was probably one of my funniest, like, funniest brutalities. Yep, that was an MKXL. Yep, for sure. Yep. And so, yeah, it was cool to see Goro in the game. I definitely think he's at A tier, but I don't know if it's S tier because I think there's cooler characters than Goro that made it to DLC and other games. Move on to Jason. He might also be A tier as well. He could be S tier, but he might have to go to A tier. It was cool to see another horror movie character come to MKX. His playstyle, I think, was kind of bland to me. The only thing that really stuck out was what was that variation where he could come back to life after he died or like lost a round? He can come back to life. I thought that was a cool variation for sure. I think his X-ray was a little bit bland, but then again, like there's not really much Jason. He doesn't like speak. He doesn't like do much anyway. But I really think I liked his outro a lot where he drops his mask where it's like, oh shit, like damn, he really took off his mask and we still don't know what he looks like. But I think A tier is a good spot for him. Now, Robocop. Robocop got to go to C tier, bro. Robocop just got to go straight to C tier, bro. I was like, really? Robocop? Like, out of everything? Like, you guys picked Robocop? Like, come on now, bro. Like, first of all, he's not even that great in the game. Second of all, it's just it's just an excuse to put Cyrex and Sector in the game because they put Cyrex and Sector classic skins on Robocop. So that's another reason why I think they're not going to make it to DLC is because of the reason why they gave them a skin for Robocop. John says, and my main in Injustice was Sub-Zero. I'm a Sub-Zero fan. Oh, that's totally dope, John. That's so cool. Yeah, Sub-Zero was pretty dope in Injustice. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, Robocop, I'm just like, bro, like, you guys have so many other options, and you guys chose Robocop? Like, nah, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it too much, honestly. It was cool to unlock his skins, but, nah, I wasn't really feeling Robocop. John says, for the Lin Kuei. Yes, sir. Spawn might have to go to S tier. Or top of A tier. It was cool. Like, I really love it. As soon as Spawn came out, I was grinding. The day he came out, I was grinding for all of his skins. I unlocked it the first day he came out. I unlocked everything from the first day he came out. Everyone has been talking about Spawn since Mortal Kombat 9, and to see Spawn finally make it in Mortal Kombat 11 was just really awesome. He has a awesome Fatal Blow. He has awesome Crushing Blows. His customization is so cool. His brutalities are pretty dope. I just loved everything about Spawn, and he really deserves a spot on top of S tier for sure. Definitely one of the better characters for DLC in Mortal Kombat 11. Moving on to Terminator. Now, Terminator, I like the idea. However, the execution just wasn't there for me, and he deserves a spot on B tier for me. Terminator's awesome. Do not get me wrong. He has a phenomenal outro where it's the war against the robots, and it's really cool. You get to see like that robot shot that you got to see in the movie. Really cool throwback and Easter egg, but I thought that was really awesome. However, customization-wise, Ash Williams says, hello, what's going on, Ash Williams? Customization-wise, I just don't think they they didn't really get it, honestly. They didn't really bring it all together for Terminator. I think he could have had a lot of awesome customizations, and all we really got was just a bunch of leather jackets. And I was like, our leather jackets are t-shirts and jeans. And I was like, that's pretty damn boring, and I don't want to grind for any of those skins at all. It's pretty damn boring for me. I'm not going to do it. They could have had a skin where he's just his exoskeleton, or like the robot form of him. Like, they could have went so far with that, and like they really just kind of fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag on Terminator. There's a lot of potential, and they missed out on it, honestly, in my opinion. Shang Tsung as a DLC, pretty cool. Not gonna lie. A lot of people, I might put him as B tier, honestly, because if he wasn't in the game, oh wait, he wasn't in Mortal Kombat X, was he? Yeah, he wasn't in Mortal Kombat X. Ooh, this is a tough one. I might put him at bottom of A, but top of B. I might put him at bottom of A. John says, I think the hypest trailer for Injustice had to be where Black Manta appears and Raiden just beats up Sub-Zero and Hellboy appears. That was bad. Yeah, dude, that was awesome. That was an awesome trailer for sure. I definitely agree. Shang Tsung, on the other hand, I like how they did a throwback to his the original actor that played him in the movies. However, I just wish they kind of threw in a customization of him that was an Easter egg and a callback to Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I think his Deadly Alliance look was probably the most fierce and scariest look Shang Tsung has ever had in Mortal Kombat history. His Deadly Alliance look was so awesome. And I wish they kind of threw that in there for his customization, but they didn't. They did throw in an old man Shang Tsung, which is cool. I really liked it, but I just wish they kind of sealed the deal with that Deadly Alliance look. It was awesome to have him as a DLC. He gets to be Rain, he gets to be Smoke, you get to see him as Scorpion and Sub-Zero, like in his Fatal Blows. It's really cool to see him change into all those ninjas and shapeshift, and he has some cool moves. I don't know if the hype was totally there for him. I can't really remember. But all around, he's an okay character. I honestly am debating on going from B to A. But I might leave him as A now. Let me know, chat. Would you guys want Shang Tsung as A tier or B tier? Or where would you put Shang Tsung? I'm kind of lost with him. I might leave him as A for now, but let me know, chat. Moving on to Shiva. Now, when Aftermath came out, they gave us Shiva, Fujin, and who was the other character that they gave us? Fujin, Shiva, and was it? Who the heck did they give us? It was 3 characters, right? Who the heck did they give us for Aftermath? Shiva, Fujin. I'm tripping, guys. Who the heck did they give us? Was it Robocop? I think it was Robocop. This probably was the weakest DLC I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, Shiva, Robocop, and Fujin? Like, bro, the only character I was really hyped for was maybe Fujin and possibly Robocop. But I was like, bro, the only reason why I'm getting Aftermath 2 is to post content about them and to get the maps and the friendships. That's literally the only reason why I got Aftermath. And the story. Literally the only reasons why. But like the character-wise, I was like, bro, like I was not feeling it at all. So I might put Shiva to B. And like I was never really a Shiva fan to begin with. I was more like out of the Shokans, I was more of a Goro, Kentaro fan. Shiva was okay. I was never really a Shiva fan to begin with. And now that she has her spam stomp, like everyone's like spamming her stomp now, it's just really more annoying. Yeah, John says I didn't really like the Aftermath DLC. I think it sucked. Yeah, it really wasn't like there was really no hype to it. Honestly, the only things that were hype was like the friendships, the arenas, and possibly the story mode. But then the story mode ended up being like But John says the only good thing that was in the story mode was the story mode of my boy Fujin. Yeah, I agree. So I think Shiva might go for B tier, honestly. Now moving on to Sindel. Sindel wasn't in Mortal Kombat X, but she was in Mortal Kombat 9, and she completely obliterated all those characters like Nightwolf, Striker, Katana. It was a bloodbath, and Sindel was just like overpowering all those guys. I was like, really? Like, she really overpowered all those damn characters? Like, come on now. Come on. I will put her as B tier because I was never really a huge Sindel fan, and her customizables are okay, but there's literally only one reason why everyone likes Sindel, and one reason only. I'm not gonna say it on here, but you guys know why. Everyone be seeing the customization and they're just like, yeah, hey man, I might be a Sindel main now. But no, I really don't think. Other than that, there's like really no reason why I'd want to pick up Sindel and play as her. There's no real hype, honestly. She was okay. It was cool seeing her in MKX, but seeing her in MK11 was like, all right, that's cool. You know, she's just one of those characters that's there to add in the roster, and that's totally fine with me. Austin says, I was so disappointed in Fujin. He was the high execution, heavy combos, and does little damage. I agree with you. Put Fujin in B. Okay, awesome. Okay, sweet. I'll definitely put Fujin in B for sure. I was thinking about putting Fujin in B or A, but he might have to go B, honestly. Ash Williams says, I don't know what the Injustice 2 came out. I've only played Injustice Gods Among Us. Injustice 2 is kind of cool. I've played both, but I can't really have a solid, opinion on any of the DLC for Injustice or Injustice 2 because I didn't play it as much as I did Mortal Kombat. So I can't really do DLC for Injustice. So I'm just going to strictly base it to Mortal Kombat games only. John says, instead of Shiva, they should brought back Goro or Motaro. Yeah, I think, honestly, like, they should have brought back Motaro or even Kintaro. I think Kintaro would have been a much better option. I don't know if they'll ever bring back Motaro because, I mean, they did in Armageddon, but a lot of people were like, damn, they really, like, cut off 2 of his legs, and he's just, like, it wasn't really, there was like a huge difference and a lot of people noticed it, and I don't think a lot of people liked that. I think they liked his classic look better, like in the old Mortal Kombat games, but I really think they should bring back Kintaro. Seeing Kintaro would be so cool. Austin says, Aftermath was fun, but the content was doo-doo. Also, it was $40, so overpriced. Doesn't even make it, yeah, honestly, it was super overpriced. The content was just blah. The DLC were just blah. The only things that we got good out of it were the maps and the story, but the story was like, It wasn't even that great, you know? Austin says, we can do Injustice 1 and Injustice 2 as a chat. Sure, we can do Injustice 1 and Injustice 2 as a chat if you guys want. Let me know. John says, I played every game. Sweet, awesome. Yeah, so maybe we'll just do I'll do Mortal Kombat, and then you guys let me know if you guys agree or disagree, and then we'll do Injustice all as a chat, because I really haven't played Injustice or Injustice 2 that much, but I own both games, so we'll do Injustice as a chat. Awesome, sweet. So we'll move on to Shao Kahn, and I think Shao Kahn as a DLC is awesome, but his customization is super cool. His moves are awesome, his outros and intros and all that kind of stuff. The only thing is, he sucks. He's completely terrible in the game. He's just so bad. And I think from going from this all-powerful, scary villain and this big boss to the worst character in the game is just a downer. Shao Kahn is supposed to be this big boss. Everyone's scared of him. They're terrified, and then he's just turning into a laughing stock of the game. And I'm like, bro, that's just it's so bad. I'm not gonna put him below Shiva. I might put him below Shiva. I don't know, but I'm not gonna rank them just yet. For now, they're just in their respective tier list. I might move them around later, but B for Shao Kahn because bruh, I'm glad we got to have him in Mortal Kombat 11, but when we got the map in Mortal Kombat X in what was it, Quan Chi's throne, or sorcerer or something like that. The room where it's the throne room for Quan Chi and MKX, and you could see Shao Kahn's gear in the background on the right of the screen, and I was like, oh, that's so awesome. I hope we get Shao Kahn. He looks so menacing. It just got me hyped for Shao Kahn. And then we get him in Mortal Kombat 11, and I'm just bro, what happened? You guys dropped the ball, bro. What the heck? So I'm gonna have to put him as B tier, honestly, because he has great customization. Cool everything, and then they changed the way he kind of looks, so he's not like a human. He's kind of this dragon kind of thing, and I'm like, why did you guys change him to a dragon? I'm confused. What the when did Shao Kahn become this dragon? I'm so confused. It was weird, very weird. So he's gonna have to go B tier. They definitely dropped the ball on a lot of their DLC characters. Ash Williams is a scary guy, and then Austin and John are giving me the laughing emojis. Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, they really just dropped the ball with Shao Kahn. Now, Nightwolf. Nightwolf was also a great character to see. I think there was hype for him because it was cool to see him make a return in Mortal Kombat 11. John says Shao Kahn looks way different. Yeah, he does. He just looks way different. I don't know if I really don't like it that much, honestly. There was hype and they dropped the ball. Now, Nightwolf. I think Nightwolf is a respectable character. I think Nightwolf is definitely a respectable character for sure in the Mortal Kombat games. He was totally cool in Mortal Kombat Trilogy when I used to play him. When he started getting onto like Armageddon and kind of stuff, like he kind of started losing his vibe, losing his touch. I don't think really that many people started to care about him when they moved it on to like Deception and Armageddon. People started to like care about him less. But then when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, it was kind of like this, like everyone's like, oh, okay, like there's Nightwolf, like they're starting to like make an appearance, and then he did like this whole big like, what was it, like he sacrificed himself when they were fighting Sindel. It was really cool. I really think they did a great job with Nightwolf, and then they brought him back in Mortal Kombat 11, and I was like, oh, cool, like definitely a cool guy I want to see. I think his customizations are kind of dope. His fatalities are kind of cool. His outros are kind of cool. I think they did a solid job. I think he deserves, if anything, he might be the bottom of A, or probably in the middle of A, but I'll move him around later, but he's definitely an A tier for sure. Now, Joker. This is going to be a hard one. John says, I love Nightwolf. Yep, he said, I still main him. Yeah, I definitely think Nightwolf is definitely cool. I've played a bunch of Nightwolf mains, and John says that's literally the only character I play. Yeah, Nightwolf is definitely a solid. Oh, he says now I main Rambo more. Wait a minute. Oh, they don't have Rambo and shit. Oh, Melina and... what are we going to do, chat? What are we going to do? Uh-oh. I forgot about that. They don't have Rambo and stuff on here. They don't have Rambo. They don't have Melina, and they don't have... What the heck? Who else made it to that damn freaking... Rain. And they don't have Rain. So, shit. What are we going to do, chat? What are we going to do about that? Let's see. Maybe we'll just, like... I don't think I can put the pictures in. I don't think I can. I think I would have to make my own tier list. And I would probably have to... Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to go in presentation mode. I'm kind of stupid. Oh, well. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're missing some characters. Yeah, what the heck? My bad. I was supposed to go in presentation mode. This makes just everything look so much better. I am so sorry, guys. We fumbled the bag. Okay. How about this? We'll play it like this. I'll take some characters from... Oh my god, I moved all my damn characters now. There we go. Moved Fujin. I'll take some characters from Injustice and like just substitute them in for like Rambo, Melina, and Smoke. But then after when we get to the Injustice as a chat, then I'll put them all back in and I'll just reset everything. So I'll probably do that for now. So we'll say that we'll say Darks. Well, actually we'll just put... We will put Raiden as Rambo because they both start with an R. Raiden as Rambo. We will put let's see, Rain as Red Hood. And then we will put Batgirl as Melina or whatever. We'll just put those. So Rain is Rambo, Red Hood is Rain, and Melina is Batgirl. We'll just do that for now. Okay, so moving on to Fujin. Fujin is awesome. He was first introduced in MK4. A lot of people liked him. I really don't see that. I never really saw the hype in Fujin, really. I know there's like some die-hard Fujin mains, and I'm like, I really do not see the hype in Fujin that much. He's cool. Don't get me wrong. He's totally awesome. This dude has like the flashiest combos. And probably the hardest combos to pull off. Like, you have to have incredible timing to pull off Fujin combos. Austin says MK11 Rain in B, Melina A, and Rambo C. Thoughts? Ooh, okay, I'll definitely get to that soon. So for Fujin, I might honestly have to put him for B. Because, like, now remember, he's not at the bottom of B. I'm going to move them around later on. But I might have to put him as B because he's... Actually, I don't know. I might put him as A. I might put him as B. Let me know, chat. I'll leave him as B for now, but what do you guys think? Do you think as Fujin is A or B? Let me know. But I really think they could have done more, honestly, with Fujin. They just with the customizations, like his customizations kind of all look the same. They just like palette swapped. His combos are super flashy. Okay, Austin's Fujin B. Okay, so see, he agrees with me. His combos are super flashy, and I think that's what puts him up more. If he was just like, if his combos were terrible or whatever, like they weren't flashy, I'd probably put him as C. But I think like since it's like flashy and really hard to pull off, I really think he deserves a chance at B. It gives him a bump up for sure. Ash Williams says B. Austin says, I think Rambo is A because I main him and I love his fighting style, in my opinion. Okay, we will get to Rambo. We will get to Rambo in a second. So I think Joker. This is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a tough one, chat, because I'm a Joker main, as you guys already know. And I do have, like, complaints, and I do have a lot of things. So I might put Joker... I honestly want to say Joker S tier. Like, I really want to say Joker S tier. But I also want to say Joker A tier. So I might throw him as S tier for now. And let me explain. So Joker S tier. Not only is he S tier with his fighting. Like, he's definitely one of the best characters in Mortal Kombat 11 for sure. I'm a Batman fan, so there is a little bit of bias when it comes to talking about Joker. But I just loved Joker as a character. I loved Batman. I loved Joker. I loved their relationship. I loved just the whole story of Joker. I loved the Red Hood story. I loved the Killing Joke story. Just everything about Joker is totally awesome. Now, when it comes to Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat 11, they literally fumbled the bag when it came to Joker in Injustice 2. And you would think they would learn from their mistakes in Mortal Kombat 11. And they pretty much almost fumbled the bag again in Mortal Kombat 11. And I'm like, did you guys not learn from your past mistakes in Injustice 2? Like, he looked absolutely terrible in Injustice 2. He looked like an E-boy or something like that in Injustice 2. And then all of a sudden, they almost did the exact same thing in Mortal Kombat 11. They just did a slight change in his face in Mortal Kombat 11. Austin says, Joker S, fun character, really dope combos. I've also won a Joker in a Mortal Kombat game, which is dope. And he has some good combos. I love his combos, says John. Yeah, I definitely love his combos. Combos are awesome. His play style is totally cool. His customization is okay. It's decent. I'll give him that. They could have done a whole lot more with his customization. Like, they could have done Red Hood Joker. They could have done Joaquin Phoenix Joker if they were allowed to have the rights to that and, like, they could work something out. They could have done... Or I'm pretty sure they could have done that. Like, they have... It's WB... It's Warner Brothers, right? So they're pretty sure they could have done that. So I don't know why they didn't. They could have done the Batman Trilogy Joker. They could have done that. Like the Dark Knight Joker. Heath Ledger. They could have done that. They could have done Arkham Joker. They could have done Injustice Joker. They could have done so much with Joker and his customizations, but they really fumbled the bag with his customization. Hey, Austin says, hey, we don't talk about Joker face before he was released, right? Honestly, bro, like, they really fumbled the bag with that. I'm like, come on. But yeah, overall, he's S tier. Besides, like, the customization, that's really the only complaint I have is just his customization. That's really it, honestly. Okay, now Rambo substituted as Rain. I'm so stupid. I said that wrong. Now, Rambo with the substitute of Raiden. We are going to put Rambo... Dude, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Was it John? Let's just say? Yeah, I think John says A. I might honestly have to put him as C or B. I don't think he's going to be A. The only reason why I don't say A... Oh boy, this is hard. He might have to go C. He honestly might have to go C. And I'm so sorry, John. Now hear me out, though. When I first started playing and I first saw that Rambo was going to be in Mortal Kombat, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit disappointed. Just a tiny bit disappointed. Because I would have preferred... Oh, 23 Rating says, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, 23 Rating? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Great to see you. The only reason why I'm going to put Rambo as C is when I first saw him. John says it's okay, everyone has their own opinion. Okay, thank you. When I first saw him in the trailer, I was kind of disappointed. I would much rather have a horror movie character than some 80s movie icon like Rambo or Terminator or Robocop. I much would have preferred Ghostface or, what was that, Michael Myers in Mortal Kombat 11 over Rambo. Don't get me wrong. Definitely cool to see Rambo in the game. Definitely cool to see Terminator. Definitely cool to see Robocop. Again, I really think his customization is very dry, like Terminator's. It's really almost, he only has kind of like the, like Terminator's only like a leather jacket or a t-shirt and shorts. Rambo is just almost like a, what's it, like a tank top and pants, and kind of like, not like great customization. And 23 says, but that's what they were going for in this game. That is very true. That is definitely what they were going for in this game. That is very true, 100%. I just think they should have just taken the route of, like, horror movie characters again, like they did in MKX. But then that means they would be repeating the same thing. And I see they were trying to go for something else. Yep. Austin says, yeah, I'm assuming the DLC guest characters are all 80s movies. If we are going for 80s movies, like, I'll put it this way. If we're going for 80s movies characters, then by far, Rambo, Robocop, Terminator. Amazing choices. Maybe even throw in Sigourney Weaver from Alien, 80s and stuff like that. That would be totally awesome. Like, their picks for 80s people, icons in movies, top of the list. They did a phenomenal job picking it. For a Mortal Kombat game, I think they could have done a little bit more in terms of like customization and all that kind of stuff. I think they could have done just a tiny bit more. I might give the benefit of the doubt and throw Rambo at B, but I might put him at C because he does have some fun moves and I loved playing as him. But I just got a little bit bored seeing what they have, the potential of Spawn, Joker, and all that kind of stuff in Mortal Kombat 11, like the combos that they could do. Seeing Rambo just was kind of bland for me. His throw move was super awesome though, where the opponent falls into the trap, and he has cool stuff. That's why I might put him as B. But it's a tough one. This is a tough one. I'll leave him as B for now. I'll leave him as B. Let me know, chat. Is B a good spot? I know someone wanted A, but is B okay for now? Let me know, chat. John says it would have been cool if the Tarkatan was running from Ghostface in the trailer. Yeah, that would have been cool. I honestly would have thought that would have been... I really thought it was a horror movie character that the Tarkatan was running from. But it wasn't. That's kind of disappointing. Austin says, yeah, what do you do for Rambo customization? Honestly, rock his default. Like, that's bland. That's how bland his customization. I agree. Austin says, chat, what do y'all think of MK11 Rain? Ash Williams says B. I don't know if that's in response to Austin or if that's in response to me asking for Rambo. So I'm assuming it's going to be Rambo, so we'll leave him as B. Now moving on to Rain, a.k.a. Red Hood. Yeah, 23 Brandon says, wait, you were talking about Rambo, but placed Injustice Raiden. Yeah, so for some reason, this tier list doesn't have the Rambo, Rain, and Melina, so we're substituting it. So Rambo is Raiden, Rain is Red Hood, and Melina is Batgirl for now. That's what we're substituting it as. We got the ghetto version. So that's all we got for now. Allison says, yeah, one person wants A and one wants C. I think the good balance would go B. Yeah, I think we'll stick with B. We'll go B. B is a good balance. MK11 Rain is B. Awesome. Rambo, B. All right, awesome. All right, moving on to Rain, a.k.a. Red Hood. So I think Rain, just like in MK9, it was a good appearance. He has awesome flashy moves. He might be... Yeah, 23 says, okay, sorry, I wasn't in the beginning of the stream. I was in class. No worries, dude. Don't apologize. Don't worry. I would have been super confused as well. I'll be like, why the hell is this guy saying Rambo and he's putting a picture of Raiden? Doesn't make any sense. I honestly would probably put Rain as B as well. I think his moves are flashy. His moves are cool. His customization is... He might honestly go A. Right next to his other self, like his other MK9 Rain. His customization is so cool. His masks in the MK11 are legit probably one of the best masks in MK11. Like, they're so awesome. I remember specifically grinding just for his masks and customization. It was really awesome. They did a great job with Rain. He's super fast. A lot of people say he's low tier. A lot of people say he's mid tier to high tier. I'm not too sure, but I know this man is just super fast. He honestly might stay as A or he might go to B. We'll put him at top of B for now. Okay, last but not least, we have Batgirl, a.k.a. Melina. And bro, I know all the Melina stands. Oh, so what John says, I think Rain is C. Don't get me wrong, I love Rain. I was so hyped to play him, but I didn't really like how he fights. He's too slow. They should have removed his new weapon thing, and he should have fighted like MK9. Rain, I loved more in MK9 than MK11 Rain. Honestly, yeah, I agree. I don't know if I'd put him as C, but I think, like you said, when it came to Rambo, and we were like, oh, A tier and C tier, I think a good balance is B tier. It's right in the middle. So we'll put him as B. I'll put him right next to our boy Rambo over here. Now we have Austin saying, I think Melina's A in terms of gameplay. She has dope combos customization, but I'm just rocking classic skins. Facts, facts, facts. That is very true. I think definitely she might deserve a spot at A tier. Or, yeah, I think honestly A tier because she's a classic character. People wanted her back. However, I will say this. When it came to the award ceremony for MK11 and she won Best Character, and she was like winning, like she had like 5 awards that she won. I think that is overboard. That's overkill. That is overrated. I don't think Melina is this amazing character that everyone just says that she is. She's not like some phenomenal character everyone loves. I don't even think she. I honestly was very surprised that she won Best Character or like most favorite character of Mortal Kombat 11. I was genuinely very surprised. 23 Raiden says, yeah, Rain is a hard character to play, and even if you know what you're doing, Rain will almost like the entire roster can beat him easily. Very true, very true. John says it would be cool if NetherRealm would just kept Rain in MK9 style. Agreed. John says he's too slow in the game. Agreed. I think like his dashing is super fast, but yeah, like gameplay is kind of slow for sure. All right, I don't think she's the best character, but she's cool and fun to play with. Yeah, I agree, Austin. I agree. I think she's fun to play with. I think she's a dope character. I don't know if she should have deserved 5 awards in the award ceremony. I just don't. I don't think that's possible at all. I think they like a lot of like the Melina stands just got all like created like 50 million accounts and just voted the shit out of Melina, and I think that's how she won 5 different awards. That's very overrated. Like she is not S tier. Like not even. There's like so many other characters I think that are in A tier in this list that are above Melina. I don't think she should deserve. I don't think she deserves that many awards. But I'll stop complaining. I think she's a solid A tier for sure. John says I love her. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, John. I don't mean to say. I'm so sorry, John. I don't mean to be shitting. Awesome customization. Awesome customization. I was surprised that they brought back her full like Tarkatan look. When her MKX was just the sides, she had the Tarkatan teeth, but now it's full again like an MK9, which is totally cool. Her customization is awesome. Her masks are totally cool. Her gameplay is so awesome. Her crushing blows are cool. Her fatal blow is cool. Her fatalities are cool. They brought back her awesome brutality. Very cool. I love her. So that I definitely think she deserves an A tier spot. I just don't think that she deserves like all those awards in the ceremony that they had. And Austin says, I'm not a Melina stan. I thought Melina was not coming to MK11, but Melina still a dope ninja, and I always fun in every game. Yep, it's very true. Very true. Like I said, it's fun for people have their own. Yep, people have their own opinions. I agree. She's definitely fun to play with. I remember having a blast with her. Out of the characters that we got for Combat Pack 2, I really think that Melina was probably the best one out of all of them. I really had a good time playing as her and unlocking all her stuff for sure and doing flashy combos. Really fun. Okay, so we have our whole roster here, our whole tier list set in stone. Let me know if you guys think this is like a good tier list, and we'll move on and start like rearranging things. I might like start moving characters to actually make a definitive tier list. So I'll wait for a little bit, like you guys to put in the chat. Do you guys agree with this tier list so far? Like, do you guys think this is like an okay? Like, yeah, like this is actually reasonable. I agree with this tier list. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I didn't bring water this time. I have like a little tiny bit of water. Austin says this is why I love tier lists. I think it's nice to discuss our opinions on characters. Yeah, for sure, dude. Like I definitely think it's great to discuss our opinions on characters. Austin says I 100% agree with this list. I think it's a pretty perfect tier list. A good pick, man. All right, awesome, sweet. So we could just move on. We'll move on, and we'll start moving them over to actually like rank them now and actually like rank them in their respective tier lists. So Ash Williams says, hello, what's going on, Ash Williams? Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much. And so we'll start moving them over now. I honestly we'll start with S tier. Ooh, this is going to be tough, chat. This is going to be tough. Oh, God. Well, honestly, I'll ask you guys first, and then we'll see what you guys think. So out of this S tier, who would you guys put as the top 3? We'll go top 3 first. And S tier, who's the top 3? I might have to put Joker somewhere over here. Spawn might go 4 or 3. Alien might go to 2. Leatherface might go to 3. Kratos. Yeah, John said this is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. Kratos and Freddy Krueger. This is going to be a very, very, very tough one. Oh, man. Guys, this is going to be too hard. This might be too hard. All right, let's just start with the worst. Who is the worst one out of S tier? We'll do that instead. Who is the worst S tier character out of all these? I honestly might go Kratos. Well, that might be... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I got the laughing emojis. I don't like ordering people in a tier list. I think S tier is like whether one's above. Yeah. I think that's probably a good. Should we order them, chat? I don't even know if we should order them, honestly. I don't even know if we should order them. This is tough. I don't even know. Oh, this is gonna be too hard. Yeah, John says this is hard. Honestly, all right. Let's do this. I'll put Alien here. Freddy Krueger here. All right. Everyone's saying we should leave it as it is. All right, we'll just leave it as it is, honestly. We'll do that. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let me actually... Can we honestly get a screenshot of this so you guys can... I'll post this on my Instagram. Sarah says... Hello, Sarah. I mean, hello, babe. How are you doing? She got mad at me last time for saying Sarah and acting so formal. Hello, babe. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you for tuning in. But Sarah, do you agree with our tier list here? Babe, do you agree? What do you think? Do you think Robocop should be at C, babe? I agree that Robocop should be at C. What are your thoughts? All right, we're not going to change anything. I'm going to take a screenshot of this so we can... I'll post this on my Instagram. Or I guess I could save and download, honestly. I don't even know if people do that. Download image. I'll log in to save it. Oh my god, that's stupid. F11. Let's go F11. And we'll go to screenshot to take a screenshot of this for you guys. Yep. Good shit. Thank you, babe. She says, yes, sir. A lot of this tier list is so perfect. Okay, sweet. Thank you, John. All right, we will screenshot this for you guys right here so I can post this on my Instagram page. A lot of people are going to be so confused. They're going to be like, why the hell is Batgirl in this damn tier list? They're going to be so damn confused. They are literally going to be freaking confused. All right, we'll go back to here. And we will reset this. And we will now move on to Injustice. And we could do Injustice as a chat altogether. All right? Let's do that. We'll click reset. Have it all reset if it wants to. I don't think it wants to reset, guys. So I'm just going to freaking move them back. Oh my god, this is going to be annoying. I clicked reset like 5 different times. Reset. Wait, this was made by Uncaged Games? Uncaged Games, what the heck, man? You gotta update your damn tier list, my guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, create your own text images? Oh, shit, maybe we could have done that. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, well, too late now. That ship has sailed. That ship has sailed, bro. Austin says, hey, we should explain on IG that Radiant, Red Hood, and Batgirl plays always. Yeah, we'll all explain it in there. We will explain it. Let me move all these damn characters up here now. Let's see. Make sure you put this down, put this guy down. John says, bruh, Uncaged. I know, but I'm about to message Uncaged, like, bro, you gotta update your tier list, man. I tried to make a video and I couldn't do anything. You had to update your tier list. All right, move all these characters over here. Boom, boom, boom. It doesn't even want to reset for me, so we're gonna do this manually. Boom, boom, boom. Super sane. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, what the heck did I do? Why are some of these people over here now? Okay, well, hold on. Let's not get too crazy. We're getting too crazy here, guys. Too crazy. Okay. That's funny. I knew this tier list looked familiar. He made this tier list before Combat Pack 3 came out. Yeah, I figured. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Red Hood. Raiden. Leatherface. There. Move these guys down. Move this guy down. And I think that does it for Injustice, right? It looks like we don't have any Injustice characters mixed in Mortal Kombat. We don't have any Mortal Kombat characters. Oh, we do. We have Mortal Kombat. All right. Sweet. All right. Austin says, let's get this out the way. TMNT, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion should go S. Okay. We will listen to you, Austin. Let's go. TMNT, Sub-Zero, Scorpion should go S. All right. So it's fine. TMNT, Scorpion, and you said Sub-Zero? Should go S. Okay, sweet. Ash Williams says, I will play MK9. Go right ahead, Ash Williams. Go play MK9, man. That is awesome. Yes, S, not A. All right. All right, so John agrees. Okay, so we have Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and TMNT as S tier. Sweet. I would agree. Seeing Scorpion in Injustice was awesome. Seeing Sub-Zero in Injustice was awesome as well. Now, Austin says, anyone disagree? ? My wife says, LMAO. Thank you for laughing. I know I am a funny guy. I know. Thank you very much. So, let's move on to Stargirl. Wait, is Starfire? See, like, I can't even do Injustice. Is Stargirl or Starfire? I can't even freaking remember. Chat, who the heck is this? Starfire? Stargirl? I have no idea. Who the heck is this? I know she dates Dick Grayson. That's all I know. That's really about all I can tell you. John Stone, the laughing emoji. I know. That's literally all I can tell you about this. But where is she ranked, chat? Let me know. Where does this character... Starfire in B. Okay, we will put Starfire. Wow, I already put her in B. Look at that. All right, Starfire in B. Yep, John says, yeah, Starfire is all right. John says B. Pretty good character. Okay, sweet. So we got her in here. I freaking have no freaking clue. All right. Yep, babe says she all right. Yeah, you know what? Hey, I agree. You know what? Whatever Sarah says works for me. All right, who the heck is this character? Now, mind you guys. Oh, Zatanna. Okay, either B or C. All right, Zatanna. We'll put Zatanna as C, bro. I'm putting her as C. I remember getting all the DLC for Injustice and Injustice 2, but Lord have mercy, I could not even tell you who the heck this is. I did not care. All I cared was that Scorpion was in the damn game. That's literally all I cared about. So, all right, so John says yes, Sarah, with the laughing emojis. I'll put Zatanna at C. Magic Girl, go hocus pocus. I know she does magic. I know that's about as much as I can tell you. All right, Adam, though. Sarah says, who named them, bruh? Honestly, take your complaints up to DC, bruh. Adam C. Okay, we'll put Adam as C. Literally the only time I've seen Adam was in Injustice 2 and in the DC Legends of Tomorrow TV show. That's about as much as I could tell you. It was cool, though, that he could go miniature in Injustice 2, that he could go into the shape of an Adam. I thought that was a cool thing that they brought into the game. But yeah, we'll go Adam C. Anyone agree? Anyone disagree with Austin with Adam C? I'll wait for you guys on that, and then we'll move on. Ash Williams throwing in the laughing emoji. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We have Boraicho in this shit. Get out of here, Boraicho. We don't want you. Get out of here. Austin agrees. Okay, sweet. All right. Now let's move on to... Sarah says, yes, we good. All right. Now, frick. I'm gonna freaking draw a damn blank, bro. Zod. This is Zod. Zod is... Let's see. What do you guys say? C for... Oh, wait. Hold on. Is John saying... John, are you saying C... Okay, no, you're saying C for something. Okay, Zod, an A, pretty fun character, and love the man of steel skin. Okay, all right, sweet. We'll go Zod. Who the hell is Zod? Zod is basically Superman's... What is it, like his uncle or something like that? I think Zod is his uncle. Or Superman's uncle. I think that's what it is. Zod, Z-O-D. And is like an enemy, pretty much, to Superman. Yeah. Zod kombucha. No, bruh. No. John's throwing the laughing emoji. We'll keep Zod at A. And then we'll move on to Raiden. What do you guys put Raiden as? What do you guys want to rank Raiden as? Zod just hates Superman. That's all I know. Austin, that's all Austin says. Yep, I agree. That's literally all I know. That man's just a hateful MF, bro. Sarah's laughing. And she says, but... We'll have to wait to see what she says. Austin says Raiden A or B. Raiden's super move is godlike. Oh, no. I love Raiden's super move. His super move is so damn cool. I'm putting him as A. His customizables are cool. Oh, Raiden. A or S. Okay. Oh, interesting. Now, chat. What's going to distinguish him between Raiden as A and Raiden as S. I'm going to need some evidence here. Oh, Sarah says, what's the dude's name you taught me? Yeah, it ain't no damn, it's not no damn kombucha, bruh. It's freaking Quan Chi, bruh. Quan Chi, not no damn kombucha, bruh. It was a good try, though. Good try. I love you, babe. Okay, Batgirl S. Super cool character and love the combo queen. Okay, wait, hold on, wait. Okay, so I'll put Batgirl as S. But what about Raiden? What about Raiden? I need something. Okay, so we said S. All right, we'll put Raiden as S. Screw it, we'll put Raiden as S. Just, oh, bruh. I got the cheese mixed up. I know. Yeah, Tai Chi, Quan Chi, Kombucha. Bro, what's the difference? There ain't no difference. There really ain't no difference. There, I'm throwing the laughing emojis. All right, we'll move on to Red Hood. Now, I'm not gonna lie. What Red Hood skin did I like? I wasn't. In Red Hood in the new the Gotham Knights, I think they really messed up on Red Hood's look. He just looks too weird for me in Gotham Knights. But in Injustice, I mean, he looks kind of decent. In Gotham and Arkham Knight, he looks like a whole futuristic kind of Red Hood. But what are your guys' thoughts on the way he looks in Injustice 2? I got Austin saying Red Hood A. Sarah says there's too many cheese. I know. Too many cheese. I agree, babe. So what do you guys think about Red Hood's customization? If you guys played the Arkham games, if you guys saw what he looks like in Gotham Knights, what do you guys think Red Hood looks like? How do you guys like his look in Injustice? Like, what do you guys think about that? Okay, Austin says he thinks Raiden should be an A, but won't complain if he's an S. Okay, sweet. So we'll just leave him at S then. That should be cool. Let me I think I could pull up, honestly. The Rock is not care. Your name is. Yep, I agree. Ash Williams. I agree, 100%. Sarah says she's a pro at the Batman game. You know what? Babe, I believe you 100%. I believe you 100%. There's like literally no doubt in my mind. So let me ask you this, babe. Out of the 4 Arkham Knight games, which one is your favorite? And what is the name of that Arkham game? Which Arkham games are your favorite? And what's the name of the game? We'll test you on that, Miss Perfect Pro Batman player. Austin says Red Hood's customization was good. I like the gear pieces. Sarah says the second. Red Hood's customization was good. I like the gear pieces with him and having a hood. All right, sweet. Sarah says she likes the second one, and it's called Batman. You know what? Damn. How did you know? How did you know? Honestly. Austin, Arkham Asylum was not the second Batman game. It was Arkham City. Arkham City was the second Batman game. All right, but we'll move on. We'll keep Red Hood as A. What about Black Manta? Where are we going to put Black Manta? I feel like you guys are going to say A or B. I'm going to put him as A and see what you guys say. Sarah says I'm a genius. Yeah. No, literally. They're 100%. 100% genius. Pro Batman player. She says, okay, I'll shut up. Austin says, bruh, with a cap, with all caps. John's laughing. Sarah, don't shut up. Keep talking. Please, don't shut up. We love you, Sarah. I love you. Sarah says yes. Where should we put Black Manta, chat? Where are we going to put Black Manta? We got to do something about Black Manta, guys. Pretty cool character. Can't complain, says Austin. Sarah and the Island Boys, y'all funny. And don't shut up. I know. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate that. But Black Manta, he's a cool character. I guess we're going to leave him at A then. Maybe solid guy all around. Kind of cool. I really thought it was awesome that they brought in Black Manta into Injustice 2. I really thought... I'm not surprised. Really not surprised that they brought him in. I knew sooner or later he was going to come into the Injustice game, so I really thought it was cool to see him in Injustice 2. Black Manta A, agree. All right, sweet. Sweet. John says yes. All right, Darkseid. I honestly thought Darkseid was dope. I really think he honestly deserves S or A, but I really haven't played him that much, so let me know what you guys think. I really thought it was super cool. I really thought it was badass that he was just holding his hands behind his back the whole time while he's fighting you. That was just like, I thought that was really awesome. It just shows like some cocky, badass, superpower being. Really thought that was really cool to have that in for Darkseid. I really thought that was super cool. This tier list is awesome, as well as great picks. I know this tier. I'm having a great time with you doing this tier because I don't know too much about Injustice. So doing a tier list with the chat is so much better. I think it's so cool. And everyone that's watching, thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream. There's 8 people watching right now. If you guys want to chip in and put in your 2 cents or your opinions on Injustice, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on the DLC characters. I think Darkseid is A. He's cool, but never played him. But I'll agree with A. Okay, we'll go with A. I honestly, I could agree with that. I think he's super cool. John, do you agree? Do you think Darkseid is A? And then once we get John's opinion, we'll move on. And if anyone else wants to jump in the chat and say what their opinion is as well, we will jump on Enchantress. Enchantress. I was about to say that wrong. All right, John agrees. Enchantress it is. And now I know Super. I think Super plays her a lot. And I want to say she's like OP, but that's only based off of hearsay. I don't even know too much about her. It's only based off of hearsay. I heard she has like, what I've heard is that her zoning is literally OP. I think I've heard her zoning is OP. Oh, okay. Honestly, C or B. Hold on now. We got some different opinions here. Sarah says Enchantress. No, Enchantress. Enchantress. Tress with an R. Okay, so Austin says C or B. And then John says, I think he has a good moveset, so A is good. I just didn't like the character. John's throwing the laughing emoji. I don't know too much about Enchantress, so I'll go B. I think a B would be a solid, like an average, okay character. I think that's good to throw in there, honestly. And okay, Sarah says Enchantress. Yes. There you go. You got it. Okay, we will move on to Hellboy. Now, Hellboy, I thought this was an interesting DLC. I thought TMNT was awesome, and I also thought Hellboy was a cool pick to throw in there as DLC. Austin says, I'll agree with B, but I didn't like her gameplay, but B I agree with. Okay, cool. Enchantress will go B, says John, with Starfire. You throwing it low. Okay, all right. Hellboy should go S. Okay, we got one. John says Hellboy should go S. Okay, all right. We got Hellboy in there for S. That is, all right, that's one for Hellboy. What do you think, Austin? What do you think? Should Hellboy go S, or where should Hellboy rank? John says yes. Austin, what do you agree with? Do you agree, Austin? We'll see what Austin has to say, if he agrees with Hellboy going S tier. Hellboy A, I had fun with Hellboy, and gameplay is good. Oh, S or A? S or A? S or A? This is interesting. I'm going to go in and say S, because I think it was a unique character to put into Injustice. I'm going to just say that. And Hellboy's a cool character. Ash Williams says bye. All right, Ash Williams, see you later, man. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. I greatly appreciate you being here, man. I hope you have fun playing MK9. All right, now we're moving on to... Oh, shoot. It starts with the L. This one starts with an L. Don't tell me, chat. Don't tell me. Lobo. It's Lobo. That's what it is. Lobo, right? I think it's Lobo. Hopefully I got that right. Let me know, chat. Is it Lobo? Lobo in B. Yes, I got it right. All right, sweet. Lobo is in B. We will put Lobo in B. All right. John, you say ye. I guess you're agreeing. All right, sweet. Yes. Sarah also says Lobo should go to B. All right, sweet. Thank you so much, Sarah. I greatly appreciate your input. Thank you so much. Now, Sarah, why would you say Lobo to B? What are your thoughts about Lobo? Like his customization, his gameplay, the hype about him. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Lobo, Sarah? Why B? She says I'm just copying people. I know. I'd say A, but an agreeable tier is in B. And she says because he's really cool. I know, he is really cool. He's pretty cool. All right, we'll keep him as B. All right, it's pretty agreeable. And last but not least, we have Martian Manhunter. And she says he's so hype. Yes. Oh, yeah. 100%. He's pretty cool, and he's a good player. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thank you. I agree. Thank you, babe. All right, Martian Manhunter for the last and final tier list as hypeness overall as a DLC character. Where do you guys see him? Martian Manhunter, A. He's super cool and has good gameplay. All right, put him in as A. We will see what you guys think. John says, I know experience from this character because I played every game. Okay. Sarah says, oh, and I like his name. All right, sweet. Great to hear, honestly. Thank you. I appreciate it, babe. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, are we all in agreement that he's A? Okay, sweet, A. I like that. That covers everybody then, right? We don't have anybody that we missed. Now I'm checking right now on the bottom. We got Nightwolf, Rain, Robocop, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, Shiva, Sindel, Scarlet, Spawn, Tanya, Terminator, Tremor, Triborg, Kratos, Fujin, Goro, Predator, Alien, Jason, Joker, Kenshi, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, and Boraicho. We do not have any Injustice characters in here, which is awesome. Get to the chopper. What's going on? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Sarah says, you're so welcome. Austin says, yep, I like this tier list. Get to the chopper says, I'm new. Thank you so much. Get to the chopper. I greatly appreciate you being here. If you just missed it, we are doing a tier list based on DLC characters. So we're not saying like how great the character, like combo wise, or if they're OP or whatever. We're taking into account everything. We're taking into account the hype for the character, their customization, their gameplay, and just overall if we thought it was a unique character to the game or not. So this is our DLC tier list for Injustice and Injustice 2. So on the S tier, we have TMNT, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Batgirl, Hellboy. On A tier, we have Zod, Red Hood, what the hell is this guy's freaking Black Manta. I almost said Black Mamba. Kobe. Yeah, moment of silence for Kobe, bro. And then we have Darkseid, Martian Manhunter, Starfire, Enchantress, Lobo, whatever this damn freaking girl is. What the hell is her? What is this? Like the magic lady or whatever, bro? Zatanna, right? Zatanna, and then Adam at C. So what G says, Kratos is the best guest character ever. He is literally a perfect match for Mortal Kombat. Hey, yo, I agree. And we literally, so for G and Get to the Choppa, I don't know if you guys are here for the whole thing, but previously, in the beginning of the stream, we have, what's it called? We did like a whole like MK11 DLC or Mortal Kombat DLC tier list. So if you guys like wanted to see that, later on after this video is posted, so when the stream ends, you guys will be able to see it and like put in your input in the comment section if you guys agreed with our tier list for Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 9 DLC. Also, this is a pretty good tier list. Definitely post for IG. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me take a screenshot of that so I can post it on IG for you guys. Austin, agree. Yep. So yeah, G, Get to the Choppa. If you guys want to go see that, like if you guys want to, oh yeah, there we go. Let me file. I'll say that later. But yeah, I will definitely take a screenshot for this for you guys to see on Instagram. But yeah, if you guys agree, like I greatly appreciate it. G says, "Oh, nice, love your content, man. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I really put a lot of effort into this content. If you're new to this channel, G and Get to the Choppa. If you guys want to see more videos on my YouTube, just go ahead and click subscribe. Go watch some videos. I cover like a lot of things from my YouTube channel, a lot of Mortal Kombat content. And then my Instagram has had the Island Boys. And if you guys want to go see like highlight clips and like just my input and opinions on things and like screenshots, go take a look. I'll be posting the screenshots of the Mortal Kombat DLC tier list and this Injustice tier list soon. Or not Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat X, and Mortal Kombat 9. But you get the idea. And also I have a Twitter if you want to check that out, and a Twitch. So I do live streaming on Twitch and live streaming on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to check me out, go ahead. Thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. But I am probably just going to end this stream right here. I think this is a great way to end it. I'm definitely, like I said, I'll definitely be posting this tier list on my Instagram page and on Twitter for you guys to see. And then I'll definitely upload all this live stream onto my YouTube channel. As soon as this ends, you guys should be able to view it. So yeah, definitely thank you guys so much for tuning in. And Sarah says, and follow him on Insta. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that. And Get to the Choppa says, I subbed. Austin says, no. I know, bro. I know. This is quite a short stream, honestly. This is probably like my shortest stream so far. Only like an hour and 20 minutes. But I thought it was probably going to be around an hour 30 just because it was like a tier list. But I thought this was a good one. I thought this was a unique live stream to do because usually I just play games. I thought it would be cool to actually talk to you guys the whole time instead of being distracted by a game and actually like get your guys' opinions and thoughts on all these characters. But yeah, I think it is a great way to end it. Get to the Chopper said, I subbed. Thank you so much, Get to the Chopper. I greatly appreciate it. And John says, nice, bye, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Austin says, have a good day, man. Had a lot of fun with making the tier list. Thank you so much. I really hope you guys did have a lot of fun doing it. And because, like, honestly, you guys helped me out a lot doing the Injustice one because I literally had no clue about Injustice or Injustice 2 DLC. But so thank you. I appreciate you guys helping me out, Austin and John. John says, bye, Austin. G says, you should do a stream playing the MK Deception Conquest. How would I even be able to do that? Would I even be able to make a live stream doing that? I would love to. Like, Deception is like one of my favorite Mortal Kombat games of all time. But I think I have my PlayStation 2 and I have Mortal Kombat Deception, but I don't know if I would be able to live stream it. Is that possible? John says this was fun. Bye everyone. Yes. And G says that mode was way too much fun. That was like way too. That was probably the best game mode out of all Mortal Kombat games of all time. Literally so much. But yeah, I honestly, I'll give it a shot. I'll do some research to see if I can do it and do a live stream of Mortal Kombat Conquest. But yeah, I greatly appreciate you guys all tuning in. And like I said, this video will be posted on YouTube for you guys to see. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Shoots.